Good afternoon, everyone. I'm José Barros Neto. Luis Felipe Cândido is my student at university. Now is a research of my research group. And this paper is a continuation, go on, of his dissertation in my program. The idea is to study the performance measuring system. I have a lot of papers and a lot of research in this kind of issues. And the idea is to understand the vision of the managers and compare it with the researchers. Okay. Well, it's a background and identification of problem. There is some citations here. Since the spread of Toyota production principles, researchers have been trying to justify the change in production paradigm. Increasing the interest of academic and professional to the use of performance indicators in lean production, the importance of indicators for lean production process. And however, in spite of advance in the other industry on PMS, performance measurement system, in the construction sector, as well lean construction, it's slow. And because of the PMS evolution is happening slowly, it has demand more study in the researchers method. And the idea is to invest in this research. And the literature showed that it's necessary to come up with more comprehensive and applicable insurance system. And it was also necessary to create conditions to enable the correct use of PMS already deployed in companies. And the background showed this study suggests that this question remains open in the lean construction context. And the present paper aimed to analyze the performance measuring process in the lean construction context, focus on the main characteristics, role, process to do it. Well, the methodology. Here is a resume of some concepts and the relationship between the definition and the driving factor for lean. And for example, measuring performance, this category encompasses the role of monitor progress and measuring performance, average performance. And the driving force, it's always value generation, minimize waste, reduce cycle times. And there are a lot of discussion about the definition and the drive factors of lean. And the definition is based on this paper of Franco Santos et al. 2007. And was create a protocol. In the protocol, there are 3 questions. 0, it does not provide any guideline. And 1, it's provide guidelines to assure information, reads the interest 1, and is available to make decision. And the second, it's provide guidelines to assure the integrate of and consistency of measuring results. The idea is to measure the level of the company. For this, there is a multi-case study of 3 buildings company that apply lean construction principle in my city. Use of 6 interview with top managers and documental analysis to support interview clients. What is it? There was the interview with the managers, and after the interviews, the researchers go to the company and check the documental and the observation in the process. And was create this table, and in the first column there is a lot of characteristics, features loaded in process. It's divide A, B, C, and in the another columns the company alpha, beta, and S company, and for each one is the idea of the importance that the company gives for the indicators, the use that company do the indicator, and the third is the option or opinion of the researcher about this, with the document and the observation of the process. And if you see this matrix, the table, you can see that influence behavior is the best, is the worst conditions, because it's around 68 average. And then you can see this process was the best and the worst situation in each company and each line, in two features or roles of process. Research findings, analyze the company PMS characteristics. Other performance indicators are traditional and widely spread in PPC, PCR, cost variance, ROI, among others. But in general, they are focused on cost control and financial outcomes. It was the role of the company was I have a problem here. Is this influence behavior is the worst role of companies, because 58% in the process. Without this role, the focus on indicators means to check the performance becomes greater than the value generation, the goal. The critical issues in Lincoln structure context, or if you use the indicator but you don't use to value generation because you don't improve. The indicator do not derive from Lincoln structure concept. Need of formalization of indicator handbooks. You need to create handbooks. And it was identify the use of visual devices to spread information and the share information of performance with supply. There is a lot of visual management process there. And in the structural process of performance evaluation and rewards, although there is an award for each award phase based on the financial performance with each finish stage. When the steps of the building construction, you pay some awards for the labor. It depends on the performance, financial performance. The PMS are statics, and there is no structural process of PMS review. And it's possible that PMS is too fragile to promote lean. It's worth noticing that the design and selection of measures are not derived from lean construction principle. And lean construction companies should adopt a broad scope that focus not only on a traditional financial performance, but also on process improvement and value creation. And think outside the box. In the lean, management should evolve to embrace different performance criteria and related indicators. Thank you. It's my city. Thank you very much.